Pretty quick day of training. I didn't have too much time to train today. I was really busy. I only had 1 or 2 hours to train at night, and I just made the most of it. Sometimes you only have a little bit of time, and you should kind of have an idea ahead of time what to do with your fitness programming. Let's say, let's condense like your normal workout, whatever it is, condense it like what's a 5-minute version of today's workout? What's a 10-minute version? Kind of have that idea in your head already if you don't have much time to train, how you would have trained if you had very little time. So in the future, when that inevitably does arise, you are prepared and you can still, stay consistent, still make improvement, and still not be flustered in the moment. Be prepared is nice, and you won't be caught off guard when life, throws things at you. So I started mainly with the legs, doing some footwork, as you saw on the pillow, and here is some Cossack squats. I should have done some leg lifts, but it's just been a while since I've done this, so it's not too bad that I didn't do any leg lifts. Don't forget, please like, comment, and subscribe for the handstand. Just did a little balance hold, trying to get a very good tuck, very good alignment, and looking back on the camera, I'm very happy with how this turned out. Now for me, getting a deep alignment where it's a straight line from the shoulders to the butt is very challenging on my back. My back, it's a very good workout, and that's how I know that I'm making improvements. It's the same movement, the handstand, but I'm feeling it in different muscles as my technique refines and I improve as a mover. Here is the nighttime stretching. Again, I didn't have much time, so I only had a few hours, and it's already nighttime. Got to get the stretching in. It's pretty easy. I wanted to rest the hands and the forearms, but unfortunately, I still did a handstand. I couldn't resist myself. My forearms are a bit sore just throughout my daily resting. So I did some middle splits practice. I don't know how effective this was. I think I really need to focus more on an active middle splits with some leg lifts, but this is a little bit better than nothing. Tomorrow, I'll do some leg lifts to work the hips and train the legs a little bit more completely. So I spent a lot of time doing some stretching here, middle splits, really working the groin, and I tried to do some juggling in a different position. Normally I do juggling sitting or standing, but I tried it in a squat, and it did not work out that good at all. I don't know if I should have put it in the video or not. I really thought about cutting it out, but it was part of the training some hand-eye coordination, some low impact, low fatigue, very high volume work, juggling. I'm here doing the butterfly stretch, Taylor's pose. The intention is to eventually get into a lotus pose. This is one of the positions I'm the worst at, so if you guys have any tips on how to do the Taylor's pose, butterfly pose, and a lotus, I'm very happy to hear. Shoulder jump rope is another thing to continue to stay in the position of the butterfly stretch while still being able to stretch out some of the shoulders. For me, I get a more intense stretch if I look up, so that's why I stare at the ceiling. You might have the same, might not, depends. That's just a me thing, that I need to look up at the ceiling in order to engage the neck and the top of the core. And I get into a pancake stretch, straddle position. This is a pretty fundamental movement that you should probably get into if you're into improving your mobility, flexibility. Engage the legs on the floor, and in general, sit on the floor, interact with the floor a lot more, get out of the chairs. I think the main thing that is holding back a lot of people's physical development and the physical culture in today's society is a lot of chairs. A lot of people sit in chairs, and it just does not help you. It really much hinders your ability to move. So get out of chairs, get on the floor. The floor will teach you how to move, and it'll make you more flexible, more resilient. It trains the joints, trains a lot of things that I can't really mention all of them, but just give it a try. Get on the floor and sit on the floor, interact with the ground, and you'll thank me once you get into it a little bit. This is a squat mobility routine. Very good for working the squat mobility. Just copy some of these movements. You can regress it down to your specific level. And this is mainly an adductor, so the inside of the legs get worked a lot. And what I'm focusing on at the moment while doing this routine is to keep my ankles engaged, keep my feet on the ground, and be aware of it so that I can develop some of the ankle mobility and stability in the squat routine. I'd like to say again, thank you guys all for watching. I've been getting so many comments and likes. I really appreciate it. Haven't been able to get back to all of them, but I'm doing that, replying to all of the comments, reading them. I really appreciate you guys sharing what you guys are working towards, and how much, hopefully that I motivate you guys to, train a little harder, train a little bit more consistently, get some ideas to what you might be training. This is the end of it. I just do some splits and some juggling, if you can call this juggling. So please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.